You might have heard the phrase, reach your potential often, but think, how can I actually get there? That's the beauty of doing these workouts together. I'm here as your coach, your guide, and your motivator, and together we're going to take those steps to help you reach your running potential. This is the workout that's going to help you realise just how good a runner you are. Let's go. Welcome to your warm-up track. Just under 4 minutes to get warm together, raise the heart rate, activate the muscles, and get into the run. I'm going to be walking for a while. If you want to jog, you go ahead of me, no more than 6, 8, or 10 kilometres. Keep the arms swinging, chest proud. If you're not already jogging, let's go there. On a scale of 1 to 10, if 1 is your minimum, 10 is your maximum, find me no more than a 5. Very light conversational pace, settle in. Make sure you're running nice and tall, your shoulders are back and down, elbows slicing backwards, very slight forward lean. Just make sure you're picking up the heels at the back and your feet striking directly underneath you. Warm-up track is so important, not just physically, but mentally as well. Making sure you let the music do its magic and get you in the mood for what's to come. Knocking a small bit off your speed here, anywhere between 0.5 to 1 whole kilometre. Inclines coming in. Reach forward, 3% please, on now. We've got some small inclines today, nothing crazy, just enough to give you a bit of motivation, which means we need inclines here too to get you warmed up. On a 3%, you don't need to make too many technique changes, just run what feels naturally. When we get to the higher inclines, I will guide you through that. We will be making a few small tweaks just there. Incline's going to come down, so reach forward, incline down, optional speed increase. Just 1 kilometre, enough to get a tiny spike on the heart rate. There will be options throughout today. You can walk, jog or march anytime you want. On the proviso, you do rejoin when you're ready. Reach forward, speed down, walk it out. This is a progressive sprint challenge and it's going to be a lot of fun. You've got 4 rounds, 60 seconds of work, 60 seconds recovery. In that 60 seconds, 30-second jog, 30-second hill sprint. We're going to get progressively higher, but we're going to make adjustments to the speed. First numbers on, jog speed on the flat. 6, 8, 10 is your guide. Finding a 5 out of 10 jog, and I'll guide you through it. Ready? Go! So notice immediately the cadence, the rhythm of the music, and how epic it is. And it's there to guide you for your rhythm, your foot tone over. If we can get this cadence, better efficiency, less chance of injury. All the good stuff. First sprint coming in, 2% your incline as well. Go there for me now. Sprint speed, 10, 12, 14. Numbers on. Let's do this. 25 seconds, I will be recovering. Sprint! this should feel close to a 10 out of 10. If you can make adjustments, do it quickly. First recovery coming in, numbers down, don't touch your incline, and walk. Woo. Well done, first round is done. We're gonna be recovering on the inclines to help activate your glutes and hamstrings more. That's gonna mean more speed, it will translate. Next round, sprint is gonna be a tiny bit lower, but on a higher incline. Just breathe. We're gonna have lots of fun unlocking your potential. The good news is, when we get to that first 30-second jog, we'll lose the incline, but we're gonna add it back on for the sprint at the end of that working interval. Numbers on, please. Jog speed again. Pop on for me now. Incline down. Block 2.
If you get it right the first time, then you know you got it anytime you want it, babe. If you get it right the first time, then you know you got it anytime you want it, babe. All you gotta
So attempting to match the beat of the music, or at least let it guide you. Second incline coming in. 3%, reach forward, do that now. You can make allowances to your sprint speed if you want to. Anywhere between 0.5 to 1 kilometer off your last round. Get your numbers and go! If you've got more, give it. We're halfway. Well done. So recovering on the incline. Don't touch it just yet. Head up, chest up, smile. So to make allowances, if you're feeling a little bit puffed on the sprints, always feel you can bring your speeds down if you need to. Next round follows the same pattern. We're going to be up to a 4% at the end of the sprint of round 3. Oh yes. So breathe, smile. Remember, this is about getting to your potential. Jog speeds on. Do that for me now so we get the full 60 seconds where we should be. Then reach forward, incline down. Third round starts now. So just enough to give you a little bit of breathing space here. You know what's coming? Reach forward, incline 5, on now. Sprint speed coming in, as close to your first number as you can. Make adjustments if you need to. About 20 seconds left. Leaning into incline, ball and foot running here. Elbow drive. Last few seconds, should be feeling powerful. Reach forward, numbers down, and walk it out. Wow. 3 to go. 1 more still to do. Just breathe and walk, thinking about how you're feeling and how you're going to tackle the last round of this block of work. Starts the same, jog on the flat, finishing. Incline 6 is a powerful incline, so you make any adjustments that you need. Overall, that last sprint with the speed and the incline match should be a 10 out of 10. You gotta feel your way through this one. You feel the build, the music. Let that power you through. Jog speed on, please. Once you got it, incline down. Last 60 starts now. Just enough, isn't it? It's just enough to give you a bit of respite. Reach forward, incline 6. Now, sprint speed on. Very personal to you. Speed and incline together. Looking for a 10 out of 10. Just run. Woo! Time to assess. The love for this music will drive you on. Last few seconds. Reach forward, speed down, and rest there. This round are sprint repeats. We only got 3 sections of this. You got a walk, a jog, and a sprint times 3. That means 90 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest, 3 rounds. Only change, if you want to make it, is to your sprint speed at the end of each interval. It's your choice. So options, for your first 30 seconds, you can walk with me, you can jog if you're ready. Every 30, we add speed. Let's go. Sometimes you need a little bit more. Rest at the start to give it oomph. We get into those speedy intervals. If you're already jogging, 2 kilometers on, find a run pace. If you're with me, find a jog pace for now. Find the beat of the music, that little 1-2 helping to guide your rhythm. First sprint of this block coming in. So reach forward, sprint speed on. 10, 12, 14 is the guide. It should feel like a 10 out of 10. Let's go! Woo! If you've got any more to give, now's the time to do it. Hold on! Woo! Last few moments here. Reach forward, numbers down. Walk it out. Recoveries are short here. Just enough to appreciate the vocals that kicked in just at the right time. Second round, exactly the same in structure. Only change is to add a touch more to your sprint if you're ready. Remembering though that sometimes the key to unlocking your potential is to lean into that discomfort. Don't shy away. Numbers on, I'm gonna walk. The beauty of doing it this way is that you can hear the music, and if you're going slower than that beat, it's egging you on. I'm gonna get into a jog now. If you're already jogging, amazing. You're way ahead of me here. So finding the beat of the music, and your aim is to keep your cadence, your rhythm, almost the same as we add a bit of pace. Seconds, second sprint coming in. Option here, adding 0.1, 0.2 on to your last effort. Go! Lengthen your stride here. Let the arms pump to drive you forward. Speaking should be very difficult. Any more you got? Give it to me. 2 down, 1, teeny tiny little one to go. Breathe. No change, none whatsoever. If you're walking with me, you can even walk until that last sprint kicks in, which gives you a minute's extra walking. Only if you need to though. You've got to be honest with me, with yourself. Numbers on please, I'm going to walk for now. Feel free to join me. So once again, let the music do its thing. It is feeding our body, feeding our minds with inspiration. One more big deep breath. Numbers on. Options here. Walk, jog, or run. I'll tell you when to sprint. Are you ready to accelerate with me? This is time to realize your potential. Sprint speed on. Go for gold. Burn, burn, burn. Last 10 seconds. Lungs, legs on absolute fire. That is where they should be. Hold on. Reach forward, numbers down, and walk. You smashed that. Probably my favorite block ever. Bit of rolling hills into a sprint. We've got 3 rounds of 2 minutes work and 1 minute rest. In those 2 minutes, we start a jog, we go up and over a hill, we come down the hill, and we let fire go. 30-second sprint to finish each working interval. It's gonna be great. Just a jog to start, 6, 8, 10 your speed, back to that conversational pace. So numbers on. 2 minutes is gonna start nice and easy for now. Go! One of my favorite ever tracks, this. Really melodic drum and bass to give you some wings in your feet. First hill coming in shortly, so no change to your speed unless you want to. Just a 3% on your incline. So reach forward and do that now. Small hill. No need to make too many technique changes here. Just enjoy. Incline down, or if you need to make some adjustments to your speed to give yourself a little bit of rest, you can decrease your speed as well. Up to you. Lengthen out your stride here. First sprint of this block coming in. So reach forward, sprint speeds on, anywhere. 10, 12, 14, you're looking for a 10 out of 10. Lengthen your stride, arms are pumping. Ask yourself, does this feel a 10 out of 10, or have I got a bit more? 25 seconds. Woo. Hold on for me. Talking should be almost impossible. Reach forward, numbers coming down, and take your rest. 1 whole minute. Give yourself a moment, just let whatever you're feeling to wash over you. Sometimes you might get a little bit of an emotional release as well. Again, completely normal. And it's one of the things I actually love most about running. You can really unlock all the good stuff. 2 more rounds of that. The only change is going to be to that incline. In the second 30 seconds, it's going to get 1% higher. You've always got that option to bring yourself down to a walk before we sprint. It is there, you can take it. That's what I'm going to do in this next round. Breathe and walk. Have to think how you're going to handle it. Numbers on. This is about unlocking your potential, so let's do that. Finding the beat of the music, that little steady 1-2 to guide your cadence. Reason being, reduces injury, helps be more efficient, and it will help you unlock better speed as well, I promise. Inclines coming in, 4%. You can decrease speed here if you want to, up to you. Otherwise, adjust your running technique, ball of foot running, elbow drive, lean in, and just enjoy powerful running. I'm feeling pretty puffed now. The good news, incline's coming down. And that walk I mentioned, if you want to do it now. You can take a 30-second pullback. It's all good. Let the music do its thing. Gather your breath. Gather your motivation and your fire. Numbers on. Reach forward. Accelerating, please. Last 30 second sprint. If you can add something to your last round, do it. Sometimes it's just about believing in the power of your body. Whatever you see here will manifest. You gotta know you can do it. Reach forward, numbers down, recovery coming in now. Just listen to the quiet, listen to the still, hear the beating of your own heart. It's like that tiny bit of silence anticipation when you're on a night out and you know that big drop is coming. You've got to let this do its work first. Final round. We jog, 5% incline, optional pullback as we come down the hill, and then best sprint yet. Oh yes. Numbers on, please. Just a jog to start. Last 2 minutes of work. Go! Find the cadence, staying true to that. Reach forward, 5%. Now we're jogging already, so you should be able to handle this 5%. If not, pull back. It's okay to power walk here. Leaning forwards, yes. Elbow drive. Always remembering efficient running. Reach forward, incline down. If you are taking that pullback, do it now. You've got a few seconds. Sprint speed on. Always catching that full 30 seconds at full speed ahead. forward, numbers down, slow into a walk. So well done. Cool down time. Please get into a power walk, so probably a little bit more than I'm walking now. On your speeds, maybe 4, 5 or 6. When your heart rate is high, we've got to meet our body where it is and then bring it down really slowly and gently. Keep your arms swinging, chest lifted and proud. Smile on your face. All right, just reaching forward, bringing it down a small bit. Big shoulder roll, up, back and down. And I want you to think back to the numbers that you used today. What was your breast sprint speed? Remember it. You can always come back to repeat this and just see your progression grow. You know, sometimes you just need a bit of guidance, a bit of confidence, and somebody who's got your back to make you believe in what you can do. Often, those bits of moments when you've got the support, you've got the bravo, they're just going to bring the best out, always. The power of the mind is unquestionable. So always keep your thoughts positive, believe in yourself. The rest will come. Reach forward, numbers down again, a small bit. Slow walking pace now. Paying some attention now to your walking gait, making sure you're rolling through all of your foot, heel to toe, nice even distribution of weight. Often we have one leg we favour, so just quick body scan, make sure you've got even distribution for your walking pace too. Last little reduction in speed before the end, and breathing very slow here as well. In through your nose, slowly, filling your lungs, and slowly exhaling. One more, last one. Breathing in, hold for a second, and out. Shaking any tension from your fingers. Last thing, big smile on your face. Bring your treadmill to a standstill. So well done. We broke through some barriers today. I hope you felt that. And I hope you also see the value in not giving up always when the going gets tough. That's where the good stuff is. That's where the progression is. And I hope you realised your potential today. See you next time.